going through the highways, and on we'll go.
Hello everyone and welcome to this video. So today I'm going to talk about some spoilers of things that we're going to get in the future, such as new areas, new events, and updated characters. So as always, I hope you enjoyed the video, and if you do, make sure to subscribe, it really means a lot. And now let's get into it. So first, I thought that I would just go over the next step in Jorvik. I'm sorry for not posting it when it came out, but honestly, I was just kind of busy, so yeah, I'm just going to do everything in this video. So the first update that was scheduled for this next step in Jorvik was the Merkur and Hanami update. Then yesterday we got to personalize our horses with being able to change the horse's name, age, and their gender. We also got charcoal and graffiti splendor. Next week we're getting a Baroness race update. I'm gonna talk about this a little bit later because we did get a sneak peek of how Baroness and the abandoned racetrack will look, and I think it's quite interesting. But anyway, Star Sibyl said, helping the Baroness build the racetrack of her dreams. Let's build it up into an exciting competition hub. Also, your favorite tag now available on Gen 3 Arabians, Lusitanos, and English Thoroughbreds. Perfect for slaying the crowd at the Baroness racetrack. And the picture that I saw before, I was really excited because I haven't checked out Next Up in Jorvik yet actually, so while I'm reading, I'm also hearing about it for the first time. But to be honest, I don't really like the look of the racetrack. Looking at it right now, it does look like a construction site. There's a lot of metal and steel and bricks, those kind of materials. But looking at the picture, there's just wood, and it basically looks like Starshine Ranch, which I don't like because I feel like anything that they update now does look good, but at the same time it looks the same. Like there's no individuality with different areas. I honestly, looking at this picture, I don't like it. I think it's a cool concept, but I feel like they should have looked at how everything around the racetrack looks. Like, look at how the Silverglade Manor looks, and you know, if all of those things are kind of connected, I feel like it's weird for the racetrack to look like something from an area so far away. But at the same time, as I said, everything that they update looks the same, so I'm not surprised, but I am disappointed because they could have made this area look so nice and so unique, but instead they just went with the safe option of it looking the same as everything else. But anyway, a few minutes ago, Star Sibyl posted this to their Instagram. They captioned it, "It's time to get to know Baroness with the new upcoming racetrack inside." Oh, Miss Baroness, is that a glow up we see? Seems like the racetrack isn't the only thing getting a brand new look. Swipe for some fun facts. And honestly, I think she looks very good in this updated form. I feel like it still kept her like iconic look, and the overall look, I think it looks nice. So here's the description. Baroness Annabelle Silverglade, also known as the Baroness, is the matriarch of the Silverglades, one of the most prestigious families in all of Jorvik. She owns Silverglade Manor, the surrounding vineyards, the nearby equestrian center, and even the Silverglade Castle. Imagine owning your own castle. Her birthplace is unknown. Her birthday is September the 18th. So she's a Virgo. Oh my gosh, my best friend's birthday is September 18th. I feel like they would get along. Her home is in Silverglade Manor. Her favorite food is strawberry shortcake. And essential traits of the Baroness are graceful, aristocratic, and dignified. Even though she can't ride anymore, horses are still her greatest passion. Since her husband passed away, her primary companion is her trusty butler. She has several adult children, but none of them seem to share the Baroness' love for horses. How sad that her greatest passion is something she can't share with her family. And here's her family tree. So Karl Franz is her distant cousin, and Lance claims to be related to her. She seems to have 3 children: Anastasia Silverglade, Aaron Silverglade, and Thomas Moreland, and his son, Justin Moreland. The racetrack has been a part of her family grounds for generations, but recently it had fallen into despair. After 10 long years, Baroness Racetrack was finally renovated with help from people all around Jorvik. When I saw this picture, I was like, oh, it looks good. But even now, I still feel like it doesn't fit with the Silverglade Manor. And, seeing how her family has owned the same racetrack for generations, it doesn't make sense that it doesn't look at least similar. I feel like this is the same problem as when they updated the riding hall. Yes, it does look good. Does it fit in with everything else? Absolutely not. But yeah, that's for the next week. But Star Stable also posted something very exciting about their future festivals. They made a few posts on Instagram, but also wrote an entire article about it, which I'm gonna go over, but first I'm gonna check out their Instagram. So they posted this picture and said, here's a sneak peek of our upcoming equestrian festival. It's soon time to rediscover Jorvik during our seasonal celebration. Save the date, April 6th. Get ready to shine. More information about the festival will be released in an extra blog post tomorrow. The next day, they posted about the game blog and they said, hello Star Fam, buckle up because this month there will be 2 blog posts for you to read. First, we want to share more about our thought process when it comes to the festival. So this extra blog post, Breton, who goes by They Them, has written a text focusing on just that. Check it out by clicking the link in our stories. We have seen questions from you about how some older events have changed or are no longer part of the game. We want to clarify what our plans are today, tomorrow, and in the future when it comes to community fun at festivals. Stay tuned for more blog post fun in the second blog post later this month. I feel like I'm really not recording this video at a good time because it's the 24th. And I just have a feeling that they're gonna post the other part of the blog like a day later. But anyway, they continued with send your suggestions and ideas for festivals to us by using hashtag SSO Party Planning in your posts or use hashtag SSO Party Planning in the subject line of our contact form you find on our website. I don't think they're gonna look at that. I think they're gonna look at it, but I don't think they're gonna implement any ideas. Anyway, there's quite a lot on their website, as you can see. So let's just go through it. It seems like there's winter, autumn, summer, and spring. And honestly, they're gonna have to work really hard to make up to us for removing basically all of the festivals and, everything that was fun. So yeah, let's just go through this and let's discuss it. Hello Star Fam, this is Breton, the lead game designer for SSO. I'm here to talk about some exciting changes to the way Star Stable approaches festival and our seasonal updates. Last spring, we made the decision to focus only on story quests and gameplay improvements such as horse care. However, we heard you loud and clear when you all spoke out about the poorly explained absence of our spring events like the Galentine's Day, Easter, and Fortuna Festival. Many of you pointed out how important festivals are in our game. We couldn't agree more. I feel like it's better if I just don't say my opinion in here, but yeah, let's continue on with the reading. Over the last year or so, we have focused on growing our design team and reconsidering what festivals should look like in Star Stable. We have focused our efforts on stage 1 of our festival plans, which have been to overhaul and stabilize our 2 most popular festivals, Halloween and Winter. With those 2 closer to a state players and the team are happy with, we are looking at stage 2 of our festival plans. This post is all about improving the transparency of our plans so you know what's coming and what we're doing with all of your incredible feedback. Stage 2 has us moving towards having 2 types of festivals. Primary festivals like Halloween and Winter, and secondary festivals like the New Year's Party and SSO's birthday. We want every season, spring, summer, autumn, and winter, to have 1 primary festival that lasts 4 to 6 weeks, in addition to tons of seasonally themed activities, collectible items, and rare rewards. We are also looking to use our primary festivals to tell some big stories as well. Last year, players experienced the first of these stories as they teamed up with Linda to uncover Galloper's dark past. These stories will grow and evolve with each passing year, and new players will always be able to play through the quests they missed from past years. This means players can adventure with and build stronger relationships with our soul riders and other important lore characters apart from the main storyline. Importantly, this will not impact our ability to continue our main story quests. This just means that you all will get more quests on a more predictable schedule. Keep an eye out during primary festivals as well. You may encounter game masters like me riding around the world, and we'd love to celebrate the festivities with you. Well, I will not look out because I don't think there's any game masters on my server. First and the last time that I saw one was in early 2016, and then never again. Secondary festivals will be speckled throughout the year where they make sense. This will be smaller 2-week festivals celebrating your Norwegian traditions. Each year you can expect new items and rewards, but the activities and quests will receive minor improvements and bug fixes each year. So basically what we already had. Okay, good to know. It will take us some time to transition to this new structure, but we already have a strong idea for what's to come this year. So the first up on our list is spring, and this is what they said about it. This year we will feature the brand new Equestrian Festival, a grand celebration of Norwegian culture and our love of horses. This year, players will find the open house at Jorvik stables and the Red String Trail included as a part of this event. Over the coming years, this primary festival will grow to celebrate the equestrian traditions and riding styles of other towns around Jorvik. We want to be clear that to make new festivals as awesome as possible, the smaller Fortuna Festival, Valentine's Day, Easter, and April Fools will sadly not be returning this year. We know that this will disappoint some, and for that reason, we would love to hear what your favorite parts of these events were, so we can bring that into our future events. Perhaps someday we will even revive one of these for a new secondary festival in spring. So the primary festival of spring will basically be the open house and Red String Trail ride, which we already have, and they were basically separate before, but now they're just combined. Okay, I'm honestly not the most excited about this, to be honest, but okay, let's just continue. Next up is summer, and they said, since we are releasing a brand new primary festival this spring, we will keep the Rainbow Festival, Midsummer, and Beach Festival mostly the same as previous years, with minor tweaks and additions. Next year, we will dedicate ourselves to creating a new primary festival for summer. We'd love to hear some of your ideas for what you want to see. Should we expand one of our existing summer events to become a huge festival, or do we want to see something totally new? Renaissance Festival, perhaps? The next one is autumn. Halloween is returning as autumn's primary festival, this time with lots of improvements to existing activities and a new chapter of the Galloper storyline from last year. The SSO birthday event will be returning from previous years as a more relaxed affair compared to the explosive celebrations of our 10th anniversary. And the last one is winter, and they said a little penguin, or I guess bird, told me that our narrative team is cooking up something special, and our tech team is looking into more thematic visual improvements. This first example of this is how we cast the aurora over all of Jorvik, and added cold weather breeding effects throughout the event. Winter Festival will find a new festival story quest, lots of new items and rewards, and improvements to our biggest and best activities. Lastly, New Year's will return as a secondary festival extension to Winter Village. Now thinking about it, they really didn't do much for this year's Winter Festival. They basically already had everything, but they just removed things. I don't think we got any real quests, which is sad. So I think the new Winter Festival will basically be the same. I mean, yeah, that's what they said. Okay. They continued with, so as you can see, there are a lot of thrilling changes on the horizon as we commit to bringing you all bigger and better holidays. We will do what we can to ensure that the items from discontinued events make their way into the game and newer festivals. Let us know if there's anything you want to see from festivals going forward. Once we're confident and feel we have a healthy spread of primary and secondary festivals throughout the year, we'll update you all on what stage 3 of our festival plans looks like. We want the world of Star Stable to feel alive. And that's basically it. I feel very conflicted about this article, but I mean, at least they're doing something. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. As always, I hope you enjoyed, and I'm gonna see you in my next video, which hopefully is not gonna be more than a week from now. So again, I hope you enjoyed, and bye!